7th Annual Latke-Hamentashen Debate. I'm Benjamin Epstein, your Hamantash for the evening. And of course, this is my partner and co-conspirator, Sarah Rubenstein, your Latke for the evening. Come on, Hamantash supporters, where are you? That's what I want to hear. Excellent. So I just wanted to quickly thank, before we started, Sarah Rubenstein, my co-conspirator, and Mish Madsen as well, who is hiding somewhere right over there, who helped plan this. We put a lot of work into it, and we're really excited. As you know, there will be free latkes and hamantashen to try after the event in Lobby 10. Make sure to get some of them. Yeah. And so, without further ado, I'd like to introduce our Master of Ceremonies for the evening, Professor Hazel Sive.
Right. Good evening, and welcome to the Great Latke-Hamentashen Debate, an exposition that considers the relative merits of foods with different geometries, chemistry, psychology, psychiatry, physics, mathematics, and the science of materials. I am your faithful moderator, Hazel Sive. At the outset, though, I must disclose that last year I spoke up passionately for the Hamantashen. This year, invited back, I am completely impartial. Indeed, I vow to make sure that both teams toe the line, and I will tackle each team with equivalent fervor. To assure you of my impartiality, I have a moderator's hat. What? You're wrong. It's because you are sitting down. Those people who are sitting up on the ceiling have a different view. Let us place our moderator's hat in its moderating position. Enough about myself and my hat. There are really two things on everyone's mind at the Institute this month. Should we change the GIRs? And how can we cut the MIT budget by some huge amount while still retaining all the coffee and free food that is so crucial for our educational system? The deliberation of these conundrums forms the subject of tonight's debate. And indeed, the Latke-Hamentashen Debate is timely and prescient in this regard, with an origin sometime, somewhere before the building of the Second Temple, rooted deep in the history of academia, required courses, and free food. Tonight we may, or may not, consider many things. For example, should 802 teal include electricity and the taste of latke? Should 801 focus on equilibrium and dynamics of the Hamantashen? What about calculus? Should multivariable calculus of the triangle alter the MIT dining plan? How do strained bond angles alter the phase transitions of circular foods? What synaptic activity modulates perception of foodstuffs with different geometries? And the most important one to me, should 7013 include a taste and food module? But most crucial, of course, on this most serious and erudite occasion, how will consideration of each of these challenging questions reduce our budget over the next years? We will find the solutions here tonight, and these outcomes, which are eagerly anticipated by senior administration, will guide the Institute forward into the next millennium, or so. Okay, but enough uplifting rhetoric. Here is how it works. Both teams will compete for the first option to speak using a creative mechanism that will be uncovered in a moment. Each team member will have 7 minutes to speak, after which he will be triangulated. After an extremely brief intermission, we will reconvene, and one elected official from each team will rebut the arguments from the other, something you should consider, who your elected official is going to be. We will then vote decisively, decide the winning team and the future course of our planet. So I reveal to you the mechanism by which we will decide the winning team. Carefully ensconced in their box, we have the flying Latke frog and the flying Hamentashen frog. And if you take 7013 with me, you can earn one. One member from each team will have the opportunity to make the frog fly, not to you. And the team who makes the frog fly farthest will have the option to speak first or second. Yes, please, Professor Layton, will shoot the frog. That's come into the audience.
And where am I aiming him? Where do we go?
That's parallel to That was really good. We should have had you stand at the back of the room and shoot it forward. It might be a tie.
Far from the wall, so if I close to the wall.
Yes. Indeed, it is the distance from the wall. The rules, quite clearly and transparently. That's right, this is a fabulous position to be in. All that, the team who got closer to the wall is the one who begins. So I give the Hamentashen first right to choose. They choose to receive. The Latkes serve.